Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of time, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up here above $1.20. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $1.20, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to actually stay up above that area, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50 period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to gauge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, sure, staying above $1.20, that would be great. But from the big picture of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls are 100% in control of the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, as of right now, party stopped today at $1.32, so nothing complicated behind it. That is where clearly some sellers are hanging out. So $1.32 will be public enemy number one going into next week. Overall, though, resistance levels matter, but they don't really matter. Why do I say that? Well, as long as it keeps doing what it's been doing, it being the price, and what has the price been doing? Well, as long as the price keeps building higher bases, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, then over time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on healthy consolidations and higher lows, and just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.